Hi my loves, welcome to my YouTube channel. Kindly like, subscribe and share. So today I'll be doing a timeless glam on Miss Umaima. First off, I'm cleaning her face with the Blossom Miscellar water. So you have to clean very well. Then I'm going to spray with the Blossom Vitamin C spray. It helps to hydrate the skin. So next I'll be going in with the Blossom serum, and yeah, that is me applying. So next I'll be going in with the Zikel's primer all over the face, and then my sweat lock from Blossom Cosmetics, and I'll be sealing all the skin prep in with the Kiss Beauty spray, and I'm moisturizing her lips. And that is my model looking all luscious after her skin prep. Next I'll be going in with the Veebeauty foundation and Zikel's and mixing that to get her perfect skin shade. So that is me trying to match her skin, blending all the foundation in. So next I'm going to be contouring her face using the Veebeauty concealer palette. I forgot to show it in the video, but I'm going to show it in the next process, I think, when I'm highlighting. I use a dark shade. So next I'm going to be applying the liquid cream blush, and I'm using the lipstick palette from Blossom Cosmetics. So next I'm going to be highlighting using the Veebeauty palette, concealer palette. I'm taking 2 shades from the Veebeauty concealer palette, using to highlight the areas. So I'm going to be blending all that in after some few minutes. I'm going to be blending all that concealer in seamlessly. So next, after blending, I'm going to be blending all that product into her skin so there won't be any harsh line. Blending the under eye. Then I'm going to be using the Merak Cosmetics in the shade Ginger to set her under eye. Set her under eye so it won't crease. So I'm going to be using that same Merak Cosmetics to set all the areas where I highlighted earlier. Guys, you need to get this powder. This setting powder is the bomb. So next I'm going to be setting the whole face with the Becharm Ageless powder palette, and my brush is from Zikel. I'm going to be setting, blending all the products in, all the powder. So next I'm going to be doing her brows. Well, I was not fortunate enough, I was not able to record all the brow process, but just manage what you see. So that is me using the mascara wand to tame her brows, and I'm going to use that same powder puff I used to set earlier to just dust off the excess oil from my gel. So these are the 3 brushes I use. So you need your brushes to be very precise, and I'm using the Carrot in the shade brown to draw, and I'm using the Davis to fill in the inner corners of the eyebrow. So just fill in the inner because I don't want it to be too dark. So I'll be concealing using the same Veebeauty concealer palette I used to highlight earlier. Same shade I use in highlighting. So I'm going to be baking using the same shade, same ginger, Merak Cosmetics. I'm going to be using it to bake her face. So next, I'll be baking all areas where I highlighted earlier, and I'll be doing the reverse contour. Please don't mind my stressed out face. Please focus on the model, not me. So after baking all the areas I highlighted previously, I'm going to be doing the reverse contour now. Yeah, so that is me doing the reverse contour. So I'm going to be using the becharm ageless powder to do her nose contour, which I forgot to do earlier. I'm going to be contouring her nose with a shade lighter than the one I used for her face contour earlier, because I don't want any harsh line on the nose. So I'm using the Blossom Cosmetics eyeshadow primer on her eyes. I'm going to be blending all that product in because you don't want creases after you're done with your eyeshadow. I'm using the becharm in the outer corners of her eyes because I want everything to be well blended. I don't know if it's just me, but then just eyeshadow doesn't work for me when I'm doing eyes because I want it to be completely blended into the skin. So I took out this Huda Beauty rich palette, but then it was not giving me what I wanted. I just had to go back to my African queen that I've used the life out of. I had to go back to it. So I got the shade, though the shade in the Huda was okay, but it was too light for a nude eye. So I'll be using the Carrite in black for her waterline. That is me. She has sensitive eyes, so I had to turn off the lights. Then I'm smudging with a very dark brown from the African Queen Blossom palette. So I'll be using the orange from the Sparkle to smudge in her under eye. That is me just dusting off the excess out of her face. So I'm using that same Sparkle Beauty, their blush palette, for her blush. I'm just using just the orange shade there. So that is me fixing her lashes. This lash set is from Voan Beauty in their bridal set, their lash palette. So that's me just using. So I'm going to lift up the face after doing my eyeshadow. I want that lift, so I always do this after. And then I'm cleaning her lips, prepping it for the lipstick. So I have drawn the liner off camera, sorry. So that is me just drawing the down parts of her liner and trying to blend everything in. I used the Blossom Highway palette. I used 3 shades. I used a very dark brown, light brown to blend in. Then I used a pink in the inside. I wanted a nude lips. This is actually my signature lips. I love this lips. It's my go-to lips. I do it for all my clients if they are in a hurry or it's just perfect. Then this is me setting her whole face with the Kiss Beauty Cosmetics setting spray, and I'm using the Adventure lip gloss that has turned nude. And I'm using the Zikel's Nudes, the brown shade in her outer corner because I use the Adventure in the inner corner of her lips. Yeah, so this is the Msmetics cheek, I don't know what to call it, glaze or gloss, but it just gives this extra glassy, beautiful feel. after makeup. It gives this dewy look and I absolutely love it. Get yourself one. I think the glow is very, very evident. Yeah, she's flaunting her glow. So I'm going to be sealing it with the Blossom Seal It from Blossom Cosmetics. Yeah, please like, share and follow for more. If you love this tutorial, comment and send more if you love it. Bye. I love you.